Well, not JT coming out to put Young Miami on blast for trying to cover up for Diddy. It's been weeks since Diddy got exposed, and it's clear as day that Miami is still getting the payola because she has been running some PR stunts and trying to get the media attention off of Diddy. But her fellow city girl, JT, is not down for this behavior at all, and she is allegedly tired of Young Miami being used by Diddy. The situation between Young Miami and JT is worse than we thought because JT is out here slamming Young Miami for her relationship with Diddy and for trying to help Diddy cover up his mess. People have been saying for some time that JT isn't exactly Diddy's biggest fan, and at first, we thought that she was jealous of Diddy's relationship with Miami and the fact that he was opening bigger doors for Miami than JT had access to. But from what we know now, it looks like JT's instinct was right after all. Now, JT and Miami haven't exactly been on good terms for a while now. In fact, there have been rumors of them breaking up their city girl duo a while now. And it all started last year after people noticed that Miami no longer seemed to have JT's back in public. And people believe that Diddy could have been the reason behind the issues between the women. You see, when Miami started hanging out with Diddy, she started feeling like she was on a much bigger level than JT because Diddy introduced her to a whole different lifestyle that JT didn't necessarily have access to. For example, Diddy helped her start her Carisha Please brand, which included her podcast that got quite popular. The streets even said that he bought her BET Hip Hop Award, and all that made Miami feel like she was above JT. Fans first started calling her disloyal when JT and Cardi B got into an argument on Twitter, and Miami didn't speak up to defend JT even though the argument went on for hours. Miami later came back to claim that she was asleep at the time the fight was going on, but people didn't really buy this because it just seemed very dishonest. JT, on the other hand, was always ready to ride for Miami no matter what. Like the time Miami got into it with Diddy's other side piece, Gina Hun. Gina clowned Miami because Diddy had a baby with someone else and not her. But JT was not having this, and she slammed Gina, saying, "He sent you to the chop shop, sit this one out." Then both Miami and JT started to hint that the group had broken up. And Miami tweeted, "B, I don't even rap no more. I retired." The rumors got really strong when JT unfollowed the City Girls' official Instagram page on Instagram. I mean, sure, they dropped an album recently that had people wondering if they were getting back together, but that album had actually been lined up for a year now, so it was before the beef started. Also, the fact that they barely promoted the album just proves things were strained between them. Then there's this interview that JT did when she hinted that Diddy was causing a lot of trouble between her and Miami.
What about City Girls? What does the future of City Girls look like?
Hopefully, the future of the City Girls can be the City Girls. Mm-hmm. And I pray that our egos does not separate it, mm-hmm. or the internet, or guys.
Mm-hmm.
Well, now that the City Girls are no longer together and Diddy just got exposed and sued by 4 different women, word on the street is that JT did not like Diddy because of all the opportunities he was giving Carisha, but the fact that Miami was changing so much of herself and was going along with Diddy and whatever he asked. See, we have always known that Miami actually likes some pretty freaky stuff because she is quite open about her intimate life and has spoken about it over and over. For example, she admitted on her podcast, Carisha Please, that she loved golden showers.
I can't say it.
You got to.
It say take a shower if you like golden showers. I do.
Golden showers, meaning when the guy pees on you, pee on you everywhere. You like it?
I just like it.
You do?
Mm-hmm.
There are other stuff that she has said over the years that I'm not even going to talk about because the things she has said are just nasty. Also, there are reports that she allegedly got involved in freak-offs with Diddy. Remember how Cassie said in her lawsuits that Diddy forced her to have on white nails during the freak-offs because he liked how the color contrasted with the dark skin of the male escorts? Well, people pointed out that Miami seems to always have on white nails around Diddy, which is kind of sus. So not only was Miami aware of the things that Diddy was allegedly doing to other women, but she allegedly helped him cover it up because of the benefits that she got from him. I mean, if y'all really think about it, $500,000 a month is on the high side for a side piece, but if it was actually payment for Miami keeping her mouth shut, that makes more sense. It also explains why he got scared when she dumped him for trying to cut her allowance to $200,000. He apologized in a big way, and he filled her house with roses from top to bottom. Yeah, he certainly couldn't risk her spilling the tea on him, so he had to fix it real quick. But that's all in the past now, because his secret is now in the open, and there's nowhere to hide. Or so you think, because reports are saying that JT hates the fact that Miami is still trying to cover up for Diddy by helping him to run some PR stunts to take attention away from him and his ongoing scandal. A couple of days after Cassie's lawsuit, Miami stepped out with her kids for a fun day, and she made sure to post on her IG. A blind item revealed that this is a stunt, saying, "Speaking of distractions, the subject in number 4 instructed his current girlfriend to have a social media blitz showing off herself and kids in public and how happy they appear to be. The extra 6 figures she got over the weekend probably helps a lot with the willingness to go all in." Sean Diddy Combs / Young Miami. Well, according to an insider, JT allegedly finds it disgusting that Miami would cover for Diddy in a situation like this. She understands that Miami is chasing the bag, but she believes that Miami has gone way too far by continuing to align herself with Diddy, even after 3 more women have come out after Cassie to file lawsuits against Diddy, accusing him of doing unspeakable things to them. A lot of people seem to agree with JT, and they said stuff like, "I still believe Diddy is paying Carisha as a cover-up. Diddy messing with Young Miami makes so much sense now. He knew Cassie was going to say something eventually. Young Miami is the perfect candidate for Diddy to gallivant with and pretend he's a straight man. I'm sure she's been around bisexual men all her life and keeping their secrets. And I think Diddy knew Cassie was going to come forward with these allegations, and that's why he purposely tried to clean his image up with Young Miami to make the accusations look preposterous." Okay, y'all let me know what y'all think about JT's new revelations, then check out this next video.